The biggest skill would have to be using your eyes and your ears, as you have. Anyone can do the job. You know, there are some physical limitations on some things to do the job, but if you have an eye that you can that you see something that piques your interest, you can turn that into a career in news or event videography. But a lot of what you learn is on the job training, and when I'll say it the way the person who trained me in news said it. Your first 2 years in the industry are going to be awful because you're not going to know anything. You're not going to know people. You're not going to know your gear. But the more you play with it, the more you practice with it, the stronger you'll become. But your senses are the most important part to the job. When I arrive to a shoot, first thing is set your camera up and engage your surroundings. If it's a breaking news story and it's out, outside in the field, and there's mayhem all going around, you still have to gauge what's going on because you want to make sure you're capturing what is actually happening. There are challenges. Weather is a big challenge. You have a bride who's planned her wedding day for maybe since she was a teenager or even before that, and has their perfect day planned, and it rains. What do? That's definitely a big challenge. And there are also, sometimes the venue you work at is, they want you here, not there. There are churches that you work in where the clergyman will say, you can't put anything here, you can't be here. But you just roll with the punches. It's, the client paid you a good amount of money to be there. You're going to adapt. You have to almost be like a chameleon and just adapt to your surroundings and make it work because you have a job you have to do. To be strong in the industry, you have to know what's going on in the industry. I would suggest to anyone who wants to do it, go online. You can find stations across the country, and they're always posting their stories. You can see things that they're doing, things that you will find that you like that you can put into the way you shoot or the way you edit. It's so important to know what is going on in the industry itself.